Regina, my home sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. Mwah. And Robin, so 2018 is over and 2019 is right now. We are living in 2019. My 2018 was... it was okay. It was not great and it was not bad. It was just run-of-the-mill. Good. Okay. I enjoyed it and I don't complain. I don't have a lot of things to say about my 2018. I mean, you know them already, or they are just not significant enough to be told. The ones that are significant enough are already in the video, so I don't have to make a summary of what it was. But there is something in 2018 that I did which was very interesting, and that is the fact that in 2018 I watched over 100 movies and read 53 books. Robin, I'm very glad that I did this in 2018 because I wanted to do that in 2018. It was one of my goals and I achieved it, and that's why I'm happy about it. And to make it something relevant and that I remember in future moments in life, the 53 books and the over 100 movies, I'm going to review them here. I'm going to review them in other videos, not in this one. This one is just going to be for me to explain to you how I am going to review them, because I am doing something different and something that I hope is going to be fun for you to watch and for, well, anyone watching. This is going to be the explanation as to how I'm going to review 53 books and over 100 movies. And yeah, that's it. So without further ado, welcome to Ville. But first I want to talk a little bit about why I watched so many movies and read so many books. And that is because, as you know, I love movies. And I love books. Movies are my teachers, movies are my guides, movies are the things that inspire me to do things and that get ideas inside my brain. They are the ones that get me moving. And you know this, movies just ignite something inside of me, and that is why I love them, that is why I want to make them, and that is why I watch a lot of them. I learn from them and I enjoy them. You love music, you make music and you adore music, and I love movies. I do make movies. I made 2 of them and I participated in others, but I made 2 of them on my own. Not completely on my own, of course, it's a team experiment. This is not important. And I love books because when movies get me ideas and get me thinking and get me ignited, books are the things that I use to get those ideas correctly. I mean, if movies get me an idea, I just have to make it good, to investigate, to research, to know more things, to get that idea going. And the way that I get that idea going is with books. And I read a lot and I like books. Books are also my kind of thing. And this is because the thing that I adore are stories. I adore learning and I adore listening to stories of people learning, growing, becoming, not becoming, failing, achieving. I just adore that trip, the trip of visiting new worlds, visiting new ideas, new minds, different places, different everything. I love that. I love those things. And that is why I read and I watch a lot. And that is why I had this goal, because I had stopped watching so many movies and I had stopped reading so many books, and now I am not. Now I am back at it. This is the way I got back at it. Now this is how my reviews are going to work. There are over 100 movies that I watched, so I'm not gonna give you the exact and explicit and in-depth review of every one of those movies, because that would be a lot of videos and I don't have the time nor the desire to do that, and I don't think you would like me doing that. So I'm gonna do it very fast and I'm gonna do it like this. First I'm gonna say or show the title of the movie. I'm gonna say or show who did it, and then I'm gonna give you a review in 10 words or less, followed by me telling you what's the best part of it and what's the worst part of it. Without spoilers, of course, so in case the ending is the best part of it, that's what I'm gonna say. The ending, not what happened. Then I'm gonna tell you the score, which is going to be a phrase of mine that tells you what to do with the movie. For example, go watch it now. But the number that qualifies it in a mathematical way is going to be shown in the screen. So you don't have to worry about understanding what I mean when I say my phrase. And finally, I'm going to end my review of every one of those movies with my favorite quote of it. Like, for example, in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, it would be, "No, I am your father." Something cool like that. That's for the movies, and for the books there's going to be some differences, which are very small, but there are. In the books I'm going to be separating them into groups because there are some fiction and there are some learning, and the learning I'm not going to be able to review them at the same way as fiction. But the fictions are going to be treated the same way as movies, exactly the same way. The learning ones, for lack of a better word, are going to be reviewed in a different way, which is not going to be very different, and it's going to be very normal, you know, very understandable. And just to end it all, I'm going to be separating my top 10 favorite and top 10 worst movies of the year in a different list. I'm not gonna mention them during the video. And I'm going to use them in my top 10 worst and favorite movies of the year, which are going to be more or less the same, but with a little bit more of explanation as to why I like it. And I'm gonna do the same with the books, but it's going to be 5 of them. 5 best and 5 worst of the year. They're going to not be included in the normal list, but they're going to have their own list of the top 5s. And yeah, that is what I'm gonna do, and that is probably what I'm gonna do continuously throughout the years. So yeah, when 2019 ends, you're probably going to have to come back to this video to understand exactly what I'm doing. Or not, maybe they are very easy to understand. If they're not, here's the video for it. And yeah, that's it for this video, Robin. I hope you enjoy me reviewing movies and books, and I hope I can do it soon. So yeah, see you whenever I see you. Bye.